Hey there, folks! Welcome back to 2230, where we dive deep into real-life stories that matter. Today, we've got a tale that's sure to send a chill down your spine. A Singaporean man's heart-stopping brush with a falling ceiling fan blade. I'm your host, and buckle up because this story is one you won't forget in a hurry. So, picture this. Sales development rep Matthew Ong, a 34-year-old Singaporean, was just going about his evening routine, probably winding down after a long day. But little did he know, his night was about to take a terrifying turn. You see, Matthew had just taken his precious 3-month-old son out of his room, seconds before disaster struck. What happened next? Well, brace yourselves, because this is where things get seriously scary. Just minutes after Matthew had safely removed his baby boy from the room, there was a deafening crash. Can you imagine the horror? Matthew rushed back to investigate, his heart pounding in his chest, only to find one of the blades from his Fanco ceiling fan lying just inches away from his son's cot. Talk about a close call. Now, let's talk about the aftermath. Did Matthew get the support he needed from Fanco, the supplier of the ceiling fan? Unfortunately, it seems like he was left high and dry. Despite reaching out to Fanco for compensation, Matthew claims he was met with silence. Not cool, Fanco, not cool at all. But here's where things take a twist. When Fanco finally did respond, they allegedly pointed the finger at the positioning of the fan, suggesting that it was too close to a wardrobe. Sounds fishy, doesn't it? Especially considering that Matthew had never encountered any issues with the fan's position before. In fact, he'd had it serviced twice without a word of warning about its location. Something just doesn't add up here. Undeterred, Matthew continued to push for compensation, but it seems like his efforts fell on deaf ears. Despite his repeated emails and attempts to contact the company, he claims he was left hanging. Not exactly the customer service experience you'd hope for, right? But hey, Matthew wasn't about to take any chances. In a move that speaks volumes about his commitment to safety, he swapped out all the Fanco fans in his home for KDK fans, ensuring that his family would be protected from any further mishaps. Now that's what I call proactive. And get this, Matthew even went the extra mile, consulting with KDK installers to make sure that his new fans were positioned safely. Talk about taking matters into your own hands. It just goes to show, you can never be too careful when it comes to your family's safety. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Well, for starters, it's a stark reminder of the potential dangers lurking in our own homes. Who would have thought that something as innocuous as a ceiling fan could pose such a threat? But more than that, it's a call to action. Let's hold companies accountable for the products they sell and the promises they make. Because when it comes to safety, there's no room for compromise. And there you have it, folks, the chilling tale of Matthew Ong and his battle with a rogue ceiling fan blade. Let's spread the word and make sure that no one else has to go through what Matthew did. If you found the story as eye-opening as I did, be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest stories from 2230. Until next time, stay safe out there.